I know it may seem very bearish right now, especially how charts look, but I'm going to go ahead and show you a chart that's probably going to surprise a lot of you, especially the bears. I'm going to get right into this. All right, there are 60 million millionaires in the world. There's 21 million Bitcoin in the world. So that means not every millionaire can get a Bitcoin. Pretty interesting, right? That is pretty phenomenal considering it is an inelastic asset. Now, we have 2 million Bitcoin left on exchanges right now. And that number is not going to be going up anytime soon. So what does that mean? BlackRock is probably coming for those 2 million Bitcoin. You can bet the farm on that. This is from Credibull on Twitter. He's a great guy. I've been following him for a while now. This is what he says. I know it looks bad, but it looked bad at $15,000 too. Remember how we were saying, guys, we are dollar cost averaging and we got so much hate, especially if you are a CT Club member. You would know that we were buying lots of Bitcoin and Ethereum back when it dropped in November. The link is below if you want to see what we are actually getting into. All right, so he says also that after our bearish weekly candle at $15,000, we only drifted about 2.5% lower before finding our bottom. Looks can be very deceiving, and which is why you can't base your bias off how things look. All right. Lastly, a break in market structure at the $24.8 thousand level is the first indication that a potential trend shift may be occurring. Until then, it might look bad, but really it isn't. All right, look at this chart. This is what he's talking about. Speaking about some really bullish news, as the price goes down and people are freaking out thinking, okay, we're going to drop to $10,000. Well, Justin, this is Twitter, right? They obtained a license required for crypto payments and trading. So there's a reason why Musk has done this, right? Because he understands this is the future of payments. This is the future of money, all right? There's no way around it. And this is why BlackRock is wanting to get as many Bitcoin as possible, and all of their friends want to get as many Bitcoin as possible as well. I'm not a perma bull here, okay? But it's pretty obvious that in November, when Sam Bankman-Fried destroyed FTX, that was the bottom, guys. I mean, I don't know what people are smoking out there. That was the bottom. Lastly, what I have here is really interesting, that a US court calls Bitcoin and Ethereum commodities while dismissing a lawsuit against Uniswap, which is really interesting. And there's a reason why they dismissed a lawsuit against Uniswap, because who are they going to go after, really? Who are they going after? It's pretty decentralized, guys. Like, there's no one thing that they can pinch out of that, right? And you will understand if you are a part of our CT Club, this is where we've been buying our micro caps. And actually one of our micro caps today hit an all-time, or pretty much an all-time high, PAAL. Check it out. We've been in it for a very long time. We've made, what, 5,000% on this during a bear market. Pretty interesting, but this is what I like. I like on-chain, where it's really difficult to sell off during a panic sell, because it's very expensive to go ahead and sell everything right away, right? Because those ETH fees are quite expensive. Plus, you don't have as much rampant manipulation as you do off-chain, which is essentially centralized exchanges. So anyways, that's all I have. Please like and subscribe, and I will talk to you soon.